Hello there everybody and welcome to our first ever video. Today we'll be counting down the top 10 facts about Mars. Number 10. Mars has a much lower gravity compared to Earth. Its gravity is around 60% weaker than Earth's gravity, which means that someone weighing 100 kilos here would weigh around 40 kilos on Mars. The reason why Mars has a lower gravity is because it has less mass and energy than Earth. The more mass and energy a planet has, the stronger its gravity will be. Earth is 1.8794 times bigger than Mars, which means that it has more gravity. The more gravity a planet has, the heavier the objects on it will weigh. Number 9. All planets in our solar system have unique daily cycles. However, Mars's days are quite similar to the days on Earth. Mars has just under 24 hours and 40 minutes in a day. A Martian day is called a sol, and this is used to count the days on Mars for the missions done on its surface. Number 8. Mars is the fourth planet away from the Sun at an average distance of 141.6 million miles or 227 million kilometers, and is the second smallest planet in our solar system. Named after the Roman god of war, Mars is often described as the red planet due to its reddish appearance. Mars is a terrestrial planet with a thin atmosphere composed primarily of carbon dioxide. To be precise, Mars' atmosphere has just over 95% carbon dioxide compared to Earth's 0.04%. Number 7. Mars has two moons, Phobos and Deimos. From Greek mythology, Phobos and Deimos were the two sons of the god of war, Ares. The two moons were discovered 6 days apart from each other in August 1877. These two moons are considerably small compared to the Earth's moon, Phobos measuring around 13 miles or 22 kilometers across, and Deimos coming in around 7 miles or 12 kilometers across. Relative to our moon, Mars's moons are 1/200th the size of ours. However, Deimos is 20 times closer to Mars than our moon is to Earth, which makes it look bigger in the sky. Number 6. Mars has 4 different seasons just like Earth, but the temperatures are nothing alike. The average temperature on Mars is estimated to be around -80 degrees Fahrenheit or -62 degrees Celsius. The coldest days in the winter can reach up to -195 degrees Fahrenheit or -205 degrees Celsius, whilst in the summer it can reach up to 70 degrees Fahrenheit or 20 degrees Celsius. Number 5. Mars currently has 2 records under its name, the largest volcano and one of the largest canyons in the entire solar system. The volcano is called Olympus Mons, and it's 3 times taller than the tallest mountain on Earth, Mount Everest. Olympus Mons is believed to have gotten this tall due to the large eruptions of the volcano and the low gravity of Mars. Valles Marineris is one of the largest canyons in the solar system. It is up to 9 times longer than the Grand Canyon, which is 277 miles or 446 kilometers long. Whilst comparing depth, Valles Marineris can be 6 times deeper than the Grand Canyon in certain parts. Number 4. As mentioned earlier, Mars has 2 moons, Phobos and Deimos. However, this may drop down to 1, as Phobos is orbiting a bit too closely to Mars. It orbits Mars 3 times daily. NASA scientists have calculated that every 100 years, Phobos gets 1.8 meters closer to Mars, which means that in around 50 million years or so, Phobos will either dissolve into a ring or crash into Mars. Number 3. Curiosity is a car-sized robot rover exploring the Gale crater on Mars as part of NASA's Mars Science Laboratory mission, also known as MSL. As of June 21st, 2016, Curiosity has been on Mars for 1,378 sols, or 1,415 total days, since landing on August 6th, 2012. Its main goal is to study Mars to see if it could have ever supported life, as well as determine the role of water. Also, the rover will study the climate and geology of Mars, whilst also helping to prepare for human exploration. With all of its goals and objectives in mind, it wouldn't be a surprise to see the rover having a hefty price tag. The price of the Curiosity rover is $2.5 billion. Number 2. Even though Earth is nearly double Mars' size, they have around the same amount of land. This is because most of Earth is covered in water instead of land, whilst pretty much all of Mars is covered in land. I said pretty much because I am excluding the ice caps on the northern and southern poles of the planet. The ice on Mars is different from the ice on Earth, because the ones on Mars would be dry ice due to most of Mars' atmosphere being covered in carbon dioxide. Number 1. And finally, there are many different organizations and companies that are interested in Mars. Some of these organizations include NASA, the European Space Agency, Mars One, and SpaceX. Most of these organizations have a goal to make humans colonize Mars within the next few decades. SpaceX and Mars One want a man on Mars by the end of the next decade, and NASA wants to land a man on Mars by the mid-2030s. Whatever the case, a great future awaits us. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe for more top 10 videos, and we'll see you guys on our next video. Goodbye.